JP, how's Hawaii?
What? I can hardly hear you over the sounds of the jungle. Let me go over to that tree.
Okay, JP.
That's better. So how are you and the developer doing besides all the craziness with launching Point 5?
Pretty good. I submitted Shopping List Plus to the Abbeys like you suggested. We're a bit of a long shot, what with Grocery Grabber having just released their next version, but, you never know.
That's awesome.
And let's see, besides that, well, we finished everything on the wireframes.
Woohoo! That's great to hear. Why don't you take me through everything you guys have done for old time's sake?
Sure thing. Shopping List Plus is turning into a fully fledged experience, and it's all thanks to you, the developer. Starting with version 0.1, you made a very basic prototype that just read and wrote some data. In version 0.2, you fleshed this out more by incorporating Firebase UI, so that you could list out shopping lists and shopping list items. In version 0.3, you added user accounts, as well as a bunch of functionality, like letting others know that you're in the store shopping and marking that you've bought items. Version 0.4 might have been our most trying moment, when you overhauled the data structure to allow for shopping list sharing. You also added some pretty snazzy sorting features. In version 0.5, you added offline functionality so that the app caches data even when it's not on the screen. Also implemented a bunch of read, write, and validation rules to make sure that our data is properly formed and that only the correct people have access to it.
Nice. So I gotta ask, what about that big security flaw you talked about?
Well, for the short term, I basically got another engineer to separate our password and email flow. But we'll be looking into incorporating a simplistic server, maybe in a later Oh, hey, Kagur and Walter are here, and they want to say hi.
Oh, JP. Mindframe?
Hey!
Hey guys, great to see all of you. Actually, I might need to sign off. I don't like the way that parakeet is looking at me.
Okay, bye! Bye! Have fun. Well, that was an informative blast from the somewhat recent past. Man, I can't believe that just 3 months ago I was sitting at a meetings with the Bay Area Shepherds Group.
Oh, you've come a long way. And you've come a long way too. You now know how to read data into Firebase.
You also know how to take that data and display it in real time in a Firebase app.
Let's not forget users. You also know how to create authentication methods for email and another provider such as Google.
And you've learned how to create Firebase data schemas to avoid things like nesting data while also denormalizing your data. This really helps you grow and scale your apps.
You've also learned how to filter and sort your data.
Finally, we learned how to use Firebase's security rules language to make our apps data secure.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. You know what? I feel like you deserve this appy as much as I do.
But more than a cell phone duct taped to a cheap trophy, we hope you feel empowered to create your own apps in Firebase.
Actually, that reminds me, I have another venture that I wanted to talk to you about. And I could actually send over the spec right after we all take a well-deserved rest. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Speaking of which, Walter's taking forever with that Instarito.
Yeah, where is he? 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 Where is he?